Alright, hey guys, Simon here. We're back with a bit of Minecraft in the Sapling server once again. I haven't done very many Minecraft videos, I know, but it's just a little strange trying to settle myself into this server anyway. So the last video was the bridge, if you remember that. So here is, I guess, my little island, my little fiefdom, my little city. I'm calling it Los Angeles, which is the angels. You can see the angel statues around here. So what are we doing today? Well, I don't know how long this is going to take me, but for this video, or maybe the next one or two videos, I'm building the third statue here. So there's one, there's one over there kneeling and holding a rose. There's one on the other side fishing. Oh, this is the city. I'm basically doing the statues, the roads, maybe the landscaping. So these buildings here, they're not mine. I'm giving out plots of land to people who I think will do a good job here. So I'm just building the statues and the roads basically so far. It's got a long way to go yet. So that's a statue I'm going to work on for this video. I'm using a ballerina as a template, but it's going to be basically a girl dancing, and she's going to be an angel as well, so she's got wings. So I've got a template. These statues here I just built straight off without the template. I just kind of did it by eye, and so they're a little bit strange, a little bit awkward. But this one is a picture of a real person, a photograph of a real person that I'm just copying out now. As usual, I draw a grid over the picture and then I just copy it into dirt. So you can see it's 2D. So those are two legs. Now, what should I record and how should I do this? I don't want to record too much, just because recording on the server, like, you have people coming in, dropping in and out and all that kind of stuff. I have to tell them what's going on. Let me just look at my picture. I might... So, I mean, obviously there, that's not up to her waist yet. I might go up to her waist, and then I'll try to make it 3D. Except, you know, as a ballerina, like, she's got long legs and a small waist and a short body and long arms and all that kind of stuff. So it's actually kind of difficult to judge where her waist is. Maybe 2 more layers upwards will do. Maybe. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess next one is 2 blocks in, and then 1, 2, 3, and she's got that ballerina dress thing. The, what do you call them? Anyway, so that's kind of obscuring her body. I'm not gonna have that dress on this statue. I'm gonna have some other thing. I'm gonna have to figure it out later. So 2 blocks in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I guess. So 2 blocks in, and then 10. So as you can see, it's not very interesting to look at anyway on the video. It's just me kind of alt-tabbing out and then counting blocks on the picture. And we've seen this sort of thing before with Aquaria, and I keep doing that. And I don't remember what other statues I've shown you guys. So yeah, so this is fairly familiar territory, so I won't record too much of it. What did I say? 2 in and then 10. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And then we'll drop a ladder here. Just want to mark out. Okay, this is 20 blocks. That's the 21st. So where the torch is, it's the 21st block. And then the next one will be another 2 blocks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's fairly straightforward. 2 blocks in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And ladder. So I mean, it's easier to, because when you get to the legs, you've got the 2 legs, and so that's asymmetrical. Because, you know, you see how she's. Okay, let me just jump down. With the legs, you have the 2 legs, so that's in 3D. So that's asymmetrical, right? Because, you know, you've got your. I think I'll have her right leg come straight down, and then her left leg swing back, which is what it is in the photo anyway. So the legs look really thin from this angle. Oh no, no, it should be. It's kind of right. We can kind of we'll work it out. So her legs are asymmetrical, but her waist. I mean, in the photograph, she's actually turned towards us, so her body is also not. I don't know how to do this. But in any case, the waist is symmetrical, even if it's not straight on. So even if it's not aligned to the grid, it's nevertheless symmetrical. Right, like the trunk of your body, whereas the legs are in two different positions. So I guess the next thing I'll do is try to put the waist in, get the shape of that, and then from that I can figure out how to place her legs in 3D, if you can see what I mean. So the waist and then the legs. I guess, yeah, I guess I'll do that off screen, and then I'll come back with her legs done, and then maybe the template for the rest of her body complete or something. Anyway, that's just what we're doing for now. Yeah, so this is kind of my city. I mean, obviously the server is much bigger than this, and there's all sorts of interesting stuff going on, but a lot of it's like half finished, and no one's really invited me to look at their stuff for now, so I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of stuff that should be shown, but I don't know what exactly to show. Anyway, we'll keep doing this for now. Alright, so after a bit of work, we've got that. So as I said, I made the legs 3D, and then I put in the body. Oh, I don't have my stone bricks. So I put in the 2D kind of copy of the body. It seems the body's a bit short. I don't know about that. Like her, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's foreshortened as well because we're on the ground looking up at it. So the perspective makes it look like her legs are really long and the body is flattened, so it's not really a good representation of how she really will be. But I'll just go with it. I mean, if it ends up being her legs being a bit longer than what you'd expect, that's alright. I mean, longer legs is fine, you know, sexy legs. Is there a zombie somewhere? Oh, that's a pig. And also she is basically on her toes, and so her legs would normally be ending there. So that's her leg, and then no, she still has really long legs, unnaturally long legs. Although if we kind of step back and there's a skeleton there, these guys really need to light up their buildings, man. We can step back. No, that looks about right. That looks about right. Yeah, okay, we'll deal with that. Try and pull in her waist a little bit, and then make her rib cage a little bit wider again. Let me just see. Put the dirt away. Oh, by the way, this is my storage. Yeah, if you're interested. Congratulations, you are now a tree. Oh, that's a rank thing. This server has ranks. Not that it makes any. Oh, not that. Not that it makes any difference. Like, no matter what rank you are, you pretty much have fairly similar privileges. Is that all the stone bricks I've got? I thought I had one more stack. Ah, I guess not. Actually, I should grab more dirt. Yeah, so if you've never seen this before, this is my storage on this server, not very big. And you can hear the animals upstairs. I try to keep my building on a small footprint, so everything's vertical. It goes down several stories, just so I don't have a big sprawling complex on the island. I want to, you know, make sure the other people have comparably, you know, large buildings, so it doesn't seem like my one is dominating the whole island or anything like that. Anyway, that's a separate thing. I really should keep that on a separate video when I get to talking about my city. Right. What should we do here? Should we pull in her waist a little bit? Maybe we should pull in her waist just a little bit. Is that a good place to pull it in? I don't know. So if we do... If we do that... No, that's a little bit too much. Maybe... where's her butt? Where's her buttocks? Kind of there. She doesn't really have butt cheeks, which is a little bit strange. Okay, let's do this. No, that's strange. Okay, let's do this. And then she... okay. Let's do that and just fill this in with dirt. And then... how much of a waist should I give her? Let's do that. Even that seems a little odd. I can always... I'm just gonna do this, right, and then I'm gonna step back and take a look at it. Because obviously with a statue like this you can't... damn it, you can't tell what's going on when you're right up close to it. Alright, so let's try this. And now we have what is supposed to be her boobs. So she is supposed to have boobs around about there. I don't know if that's right. So, are those anatomically correct boobs? I don't know. I mean, I don't really have my own boobs for reference, so it's a little bit complicated. Anti-cheat. Anti-cheat is a bit sensitive. Alright, let's do this. And then we have her shoulders. This would make her boobs rather large. Shoulders? Shoulders. Alright, shoulders. And then her neck, I guess, can be just 3 blocks by 3 blocks. I won't do her head just yet, just because I'm kind of losing track. Let's just give her a neck. Oops. Obviously I haven't done the arms neither, but one thing at a time. We need a ladder up there, we need a ladder up here, I guess. And then we need a ladder there, alright. Is that supposed to be like that? That's supposed to be her waist. That's not right, let's do that. That looks wrong from that angle. Whoa, okay, let's see what that looks like. So basically, right now I'm just showing you how I do things, right? So I walk up close, try to do it 3D, and then step back and see what that looks like. See, the waist looks a bit odd. I should remove that line there, push that back, I think. From this, there's a zombie on fire. From this angle, I should push that back. Her arms would come out from my shoulders, obviously, as arms usually do. Let's just check here. So the dirt is not there. Her boobs are sticking out, as they sometimes do. I mean, some people have flat boobs. Nothing wrong with flat boobs, but her boobs really do stick out. And her waist is quite narrow from that angle. I mean, it's a bit exaggerated, and I know that in other playthroughs, in other games, I've been criticizing designers and the artists for overemphasizing or over-sexualizing the female characters. I feel like I'm a bit of a hypocrite. But it's not too bad. I mean, I'm not going too overboard with it. She looks a bit flat there, like, you know how, look how 2D she is. I guess once we put in the arms, it'll be a bit better, and I guess with the other side of her body, it makes a difference as well. Should I do the other side on camera as well? I guess I should. It's not really that complicated. Just to make sure it's symmetrical. Do I remove that line? Let me just remove that line, see what it looks like. Can always test things. So it's good to try it out, and instead of trying to guess, you can just do it. So where are we? Up the legs. And if I can get across without falling to my death, that's good. So 4. And then put the... Did I drop some stone brick? Oh crap. Oh, that's good, that's water. Yeah, I did drop some stone bricks. Where are we? Alright, is that better? It actually is. It actually is a little bit better. Not sure why. So that gives her... That does make her more voluptuous than the reference image. But again, I can deal with that. I'm not too concerned about that. Alright, let's do the other side, and then I'll do some more stuff off screen. I'll do the head off screen, and then I'll maybe try out the arms off screen as well. Because basically just me back and forth, trying things out and then mumbling to myself. Don't have too much to say about it. Like you get the idea of what I'm doing. That's what I mean. So there's not really any point to, you know, see it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, 2. Oh, okay, 2. Like there's not too much to see. I can't see what's going on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then forward, and then 5 and forward. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see, and then forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what happens next? Next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't see what's going on. That's the underside of the boobs. So, okay, straight across. I need to get up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait a minute, that should be stone brick. Right, and then we have basically that, I think, if I remember right. What happens there? Oh no, it's 2 blocks in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oops. So here we have two blocks in, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Did I mess that up? I did mess that up. That's not 2, that's only 1. Alright. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there. Okay. And right, let's just. Oh wow. Yeah, anti-cheat. Oh, is that the right one? Oh, cool. Yeah, so if you're not a regular on the server, we switched host not long ago, and so that was still getting sorted out. But I think mostly sorted out by now. Let me just. Let me just put this stuff down. See, across 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there I see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yep, I think so. Fill this in. I'm not gonna, like, for the other statues I've actually left most of them hollow, but this statue is actually a lot thinner than the other ones, so I've just decided to fill this in with dirt. Just cause it's not gonna really make much difference anyway. Let's see, 3 and then 2, so 1, 2, 3, oops, 1, 2, and I keep dropping these blocks. The lag means that I'm not picking them up as quick as I would like. Alright, so there's her neck, and I guess I have to get the middle bits. I think she's wearing clothes, so we won't see her cleavage at the front. Oops. Two, 3, I guess that also needs to be, unless I add some blocks, because this is her right leg. Unless I do that, just so the transition isn't as abrupt. Alright, there's a torch that needs to go there. All of that is good, and the front is slightly more awkward because there's stuff down there as well. Wilson, I haven't seen him around before. Hope he doesn't embarrass himself on YouTube. Maybe I should warn him that I'm recording. Okay. Whoa, lag. There's a creeper in the water. Let's pick up these blocks. With any other blocks? I don't really want to lose the blocks for no reason, but okay. Okay, I'm missing one dirt block there. Oh no, I'm missing two dirt blocks there. Oh, there's a guy there. Is that Zorpa? Okay, how do you feel about the lack of cleavage? Maybe she needs a bit of a cleavage. We can always test it out, as usual. Let's test out the cleavage. I mean, yeah, okay, so let us replace those two blocks. Remove the dirt that's not supposed to be there. And then test out what happens if we give her a little bit of cleavage. I think it is Zorpa. Is Zorpa online? Zorpa? No, that's Nika. Where was the dirt? Up there. If we can shimmy our way across here. So 3 blocks there, and then if we can get up. Oh, crap. Did I get saved by lag? Is that what happened? I think I did. Anyway, let's pick up. Oh crap, I'm drowning. No, don't. Wow. Wow. Okay, sure. We drown a lot more quickly on the server. Maybe it's the recording. I think the recording. Oh, this doesn't work anymore. This one. So this one, if you want to join. I think it's because I'm recording as well. And so there's more lag, and it's not as smooth, and yeah, and so it thinks I'm doing strange things. Alright, so for now, let's just test the cleavage. Ouch. Test the cleavage. And then I'll do the head and probably the arms. Off the recording, and then I'll come back when I have something to show. So there you go. Square boobs. Very square boobs. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, there's more blocks down here. Okay. I mean, it's just two square shaped on her chest, which is a bit strange anyway, so I can't see in this light. I think it looks a bit more believable than the no cleavage. I mean, it's still incredibly square. It's dark there as well. Maybe I should put some more torches there. Oh, but I'll do that off screen. So she's quite slender. Look at that. Obviously, she's standing right on her tiptoes, but very, you know, elegant. The shape of it, and I am copying a ballerina from a picture, but she's not facing straight in the picture. Like she's turning She turns to her left a little bit, but I've kind of straightened her out for the statue. And the proportions are right. So when you work from a picture, it's very easy to get the proportions right, of course. Look at that. The legs, the hips, the waist, chest. Yeah, so I mean, sometimes you wonder, like, how do people get good-looking buildings? I mean, if you have a drawing to work from, it's not difficult. Does she look a bit strange? Ooh, whoa, lag. Does she look a bit strange from behind? A little bit. No, she looks fine. She looks fine. Let's just walk to the other side as well. This recording has been going on for a while, I think. Let's see how long it is. I might break this up into 2 parts. Foot's a little strange. It's really difficult to make feet with giant blocks of squares. That looks alright. A little bit strange there. Maybe I need to thicken that up a little bit. Looks like yeah, I'll need to let me just thicken that up a little bit. Otherwise she's fine. She's just like she's missing her thighs. There, you can see that? Yeah, let's give her a bit more thigh. And then let's just see what she looks like from here. So again, I mean, I'm trying to show you guys how I build, how I design things. I think this is important. More than just showing you, you know, the final outcome. Also showing you how I get there, I think is quite important. Let me see what that looks like. So I guess, I mean, like, just the first step is to block it in. Okay, she's got more thigh there, and I think that looks better. It does look better, except... Okay, I'll leave it like that. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. I don't want it to be, you know, too chunky, as it were. Although, you know, compare that with that. It's mostly because we can't No, we need more thigh. Yeah, so when you first start out, okay, you started with a flat shape and you block it in. Like doing that, that's not the part that's important. The important part is once you've done it the first time, step back, looking at it from different angles, and then seeing what needs to be changed and then changing it. That's the important part for designing, because that's when you know, that's how you end up with a good design, is if you take the time to make sure that it's correct. There we go, that was a bit dark before. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, yeah, that's fine. So it's doing that, it's doing the double checking and making sure that it looks right. That's the part that makes sure your thing is correct in the end. I don't know if I wanted to do that. That might make her lower legs a little too chunky, but I was having difficulty transitioning from her thighs to her calves. Let me just see what that looks like. I might have changed a little too much. Yeah, so it's the stepping back and modifying it, and then stepping back and modifying it. That's when you make the difference between... Is that a little too thick there? That? Maybe we should shave off 2 blocks there and 2 blocks there on the underside. So that's how you end up with the good design, not getting the first draft correct, as it were, but going through it several times until you turn the draft into a final design that actually looks good. That's the part that matters. And you know, sometimes people might not realize that. Like maybe they're a bit lazy, they don't want to do it, you don't want to spend the time to get it right. But if you don't spend that time, then well, basically you won't get it right. I mean, there's no other way to say it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's shave. It's the same on the other side, right? Shave, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do that. See, like, I don't know how long I've spent on that now. Remember back a few minutes ago I said I'll just do this and then end the recording there. Well, I did it, and then looked at it, and then realized I need to change it more, so I changed it again. And this happens with all sorts of design, including video game designs, since that's the kind of thing that we are concerned about. And that's the reason why a lot of times games aren't released on schedule. Oops, I think never mind. Yeah, games aren't released on schedule because as you make it, you realize that you need more things. And so then you have to spend the time to put those things in. And that's how games end up being delayed. Is that correct? Yeah, I don't know. See, it doesn't look right when I'm up here, but obviously I'm not at the right angle to look at it. So this is not... You know, I can't make the judgment when I'm standing here like this. I need to get down. Hey, Horst. Pablo. I'm holding a bit. Alright. Let's see what that looks like. That looks good from down here. But again, we have to check every angle. So that looks perfectly fine from there. Look at that. How does that look? Fine. A little bit. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. A little bit exaggerated, I think. Like her knee, her lower leg is... It's pretty impressive how straight she managed to pull her leg. But that's alright. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, good. Good, I like that. I do like that. So she looks good from there. From straight behind. Again, the very, very narrow, very slender. There we go, that's good. She's missing a head. Alright, so I guess I will end the video here, and then in the next part, maybe I'll start with the head and arms complete, and then we'll move on to her wings. Because she is supposed to be an angel like the other two guys on the island so far. Let's see, that's great. Great, this is awesome. Fish. That is pretty awesome. So you can see there's an angel behind there, there's a statue there, now there's a statue here. And there'll be another statue over there, I believe. Yeah, that's right. So you can see that I'm basically surrounding the island with giant statues. I keep worrying about zombies. That looks really good, I think. It looks quite good. Alright, done. I'll end the video here, and wow, creepers. And when we come back, we'll finish off this statue. I like that.